What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Mindful Gains. In this video, I want to talk about how to have a clear mind in a world full of distractions. There's a lot of things going on. We got, elections, an election year. We got hurricanes tearing up the Carolinas. You got your family you still got to provide for. You still got to provide for yourself. Not that those are distractions, but there's always something going on. And a lot of us tend to be pulled to things that we have to do and things that we've already done, and that pulls us out of the present moment. Speaking of the present moment, that's what a clear mind means to me. How well are you able to not be so wrapped up in your thoughts? How well can you just allow them to happen and not be so pulled by the narrative of your thoughts? So I want to share 7 habits to help you cultivate more of a stronger mindset so that you're not so pulled and distracted by things of the world. So number 1 is like the foundation. You have to make time for your mind. All right. And some of the examples of this are meditating. Now, I know when people hear meditation, they get so kind of wigged out from it, like, that don't work for me and this and that. Look, you got to be consistent with it. Okay. And stop trying to start meditating doing 10 and 20 and 30 minutes right away. That's going to be hard to do. Start off with like 2 or 3 minutes. Start off with 5 minutes and then add a minute to it as you're progressing. All right. Get your mind in the habit of doing something new. So don't take on too much because you're not going to stay up with it. All right. But meditation will set the foundation to have a clear mind. And this is how it works. You will develop a better relationship with your mind from meditation. You become more comfortable with your thoughts. You just let them happen without having to grab onto them all the time. When we grab onto our thoughts, that's what takes us out of the present moment. When we're worried about stuff, when we're worried about things that we have to do, when we're worried about things that we've already done, you're not in the present moment. And meditation allows you to improve your ability to remain present. Now, that's going to lead to the second tip I have, is to practice mindfulness. Now, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is being able to remain in the present moment without judgment of the moment, without these crazy opinions, without over analyzing everything, and it takes you out of that moment of worry. We're always worrying about the next thing. These are distractions. Okay. This is what leads to depression and anxiety and things like that. So it's important to be able to remain present. All right. And those first 2 things are pivotal. I'm telling you, they may sound hippie, they may sound woo-woo, but they work. You just got to be consistent with it. All right. Those will set the foundation for you. The second way to promote more of a clear mind, stronger mindset, is to get off of your phone. Okay. I struggle with this too, especially having a YouTube channel, always coming up with ideas. I am on my phone, but I do understand the value in being able to limit how much you are on your phone. All right. Well, we're constantly scrolling, looking at shorts, looking at reels, always got you just always looking down like this. That is a distraction. You want to find balance within that. All right. It's okay to be on your phone. I'm not here to tell you, hey, don't ever do it. But just find some balance in it, especially if you feel like that's one of the bigger distractions in your life. All right. So monitor your phone usage. The third way to cultivate more of a clear mind is to spend time alone. A lot of us are not comfortable being by ourselves. All right. You want to be able to get comfortable with your thinking, get comfortable with your thoughts, and that meditation I talked about in the first tip, that's going to really allow you to be more comfortable with your thoughts. A lot of us we freak out. We're like, I can't be by myself. Why can't you be by yourself? You got to learn how to be by yourself. All right. This is going to allow you to be able to sit and not have to go to external things in order to distract yourself. Number 4 is to get better sleep. A lot of us out here operating on an empty tank, man. And I mean, like, mentally, we're not getting enough sleep. You're getting 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep. That's not enough, so you really want to be mindful of your quality of sleep. All right, I say 7 to 9 hours, man. That's what I shoot for. I've noticed that the more intentional I am with how good of sleep I get, the better I can operate on any given day. Getting crappy sleep is almost like putting $5 worth of gas in your car or $10 worth of gas in your car. Yeah, you got gas in your car, but you're just getting by, and that light is going to pop on before you know it. So you want to make sure you're getting as close to a full tank of gas as you can get, and that's that 7 to 9 hours of sleep. So prioritize that, be intentional with it. If you're enjoying this list so far, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you know when I make more content like this. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. The last and final habit you want to develop, and this is going to be a hippie one, is you want to learn how to consciously breathe. A lot of us going through life and we're not even aware of our breathing. Now, how does this help us? The more aware you can become of your breathing, it can keep you in the present moment. You may not notice that this happens, but when you're met with some type of emotional charge, when something happens in your life, most of us, we tend to hold our breath. We're not in the present moment anymore. All right. So you want to be able to put your awareness on your breathing. Learn to take deep, intentional breaths into your belly, man, into your diaphragm. This stuff can shift your consciousness. All right. The more you practice it, and it's going to take practice. It's not going to happen just overnight, but these are keys to help you cultivate more of a clear mind, build a stronger mindset so that things outside of you don't get you so distracted in life. All right. I just wanted to make this quick video. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you check out one of my other videos. I'll leave one up here for you. Y'all leave me some comments. Let me know what you thought about the content. Add to the list, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.